And so when your channel was growing, were you like aware of the number of subs you wanted, and is it something that bothered you, or were you sort of person that sort of you got to 100 subs and you thought, wow, that's loads, or did you get to 100 subs and you thought, wow, I really want to kick on here to get sort of 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, that sort of thing?
Well, I think, well, yeah, when I got to 100 subs, I didn't think, oh, fuck, this is bullshit. I want more.
Yeah,
I I thought it was a big number. I was like, 100. That's 10 times 10 math class.
yep,
Um, and I thought, man, if I got more, that'd be cool.
yeah,
But I didn't really actively search for them, except for those couple videos where I'm like, don't forget to subscribe.
yeah,
People are
yeah,
those. But I don't know. Like, I don't really take the subscriber count for granted. Like, I have 5,000, and I never thought I'd get that many.
yeah,
So to me, that's such an impressive number. And I used to obsess over subscribers because when you only have like 100, if you lose one,
yeah,
it's really noticeable.
yeah. You do.
You're just like,
I
oh,
guess you do notice it. Yeah,
why'd they unsubscribe? Um, but now I'm at a point where daily I get maybe 30 subscribers.
okay,
So if I lose five because I don't know why, because they hate me,
yeah,
I'm not really bothered by it anymore. I just go with the flow.
yeah, yeah. Well, that's the way you've got to do it, I guess, because as you say, you do, if you're getting the subscribers daily, and a lot of people, I guess, what I think about subscribers is more important than the number of subscribers is sort of the number of active subscribers, because
That's true.
you want to get people like all your subscribers watching your videos, obviously, and getting feedback and stuff. So, how active is your sub base, would you say?
Um, well, right now I have 5,000 subscribers. I would say they're fairly active. At least half
Yeah,
are fairly active.
yeah,
I know with Gaming Mysteries, the last couple episodes have gotten like 1,700 views in a day.
okay,
So at least 17. So that's not bad
yeah, yeah,
considering I noticed that a lot of channels, even when they have a lot of subscribers, not the entire subscriber base actually watches the videos. So that's
yeah,
not bad.
yeah,
But with reviews, the viewership is noticeably lower. But what are you gonna do? I'm the Gaming Mysteries guy now.
yeah. I guess you've got. Do you have sort of a sub base you think, or people who have subscribed just for that, just for the gaming history, so they're only going to watch that? Is that something that you think's happening, or
Oh, definitely.
yeah,
And it's kind of a weird situation because on one hand, you're glad that you have these people who love this video segment so much, but on the other hand, you kind of wish that everyone would watch everything.
yeah, yeah,
But it's understandable, I guess.
yeah, yeah? When you've got, because that is the thing that I guess sells your channel, even though you've got really good reviews and you've got good previews and whatever. But I guess having a unique feature like that, that's the thing that people are going to latch onto straight away. And is that something? So are you gonna in the future, do you think, focus on the gaming mysteries, or do you still want to keep on doing the reviews on the side and the other features going on at the same time?
Well, I've thought about focusing on Gaming Mysteries because I know for a fact if I did that, I'd probably get a lot more views,
Yeah,
like, quicker.
yeah,
That's not really what I'm about necessarily.
yeah,
I don't mind views. I don't want to do things intentionally. Not to mention, if I did nothing but gaming mysteries, I would run out of topics
yeah. It's
really
true. Yeah,
quickly.
yeah. I guess there's only a finite number of gaming mysteries out there, to be honest,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to spread out eventually. So yeah, and just mentioned your sub base there. So is there a point at which you've had sort of uh, personal sort of interactions with the sub base? Do you have like chats, or do you have live feeds where people comment or anything like that? Or is it sort of people just leave comments on the videos?
I've never had a live feed because I don't know where I go about doing that, like
Yeah,
a stream or something like that.
yeah, yeah.
Let's stream a blank screen. You guys can talk to me.
I
Uh,
guess if you don't do game, I guess the videos you do, it's not really relevant, is it? Because you do sort of preset videos and then you talk over them, whereas get channels who do like live let's plays and whatever like that, they can do live streams. So I guess for you, it's sort of hard to get that, I guess, personal input from the subs, because obviously they can comment on your videos, but do you feel like you get to know, or not get to know them, but you interact with them as much as you'd like to?
yeah, I think, I mean, I make a mind to respond to a bunch of comments within the first 2 days of videos up.
Okay.
The first few comments that say, hey, great video, I'm like, hey, thanks.
Yeah.
Uh, I can't respond to all the ones that say great video, otherwise I just feel redundant after a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
But I appreciate it all. But I respond to a lot of comments, not all of them, but I do respond to comments and personal messages.
Yeah. And is that
Because
something? Because I guess when you're a small channel, you can like you've got the time to, or you've got the resources to respond to sort of everyone, I guess. So when you were developing your channel, is were you responding to everyone who left a comment?
yeah, because I mean, you're lucky if you get one comment in a week.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
it's really easy to respond to everyone, but it's at the point now where I get more than one comment in a week,
yeah. So
roughly.
yeah,
So it's a little harder to keep up with all of them, and you can't,
yeah.
to be frank.
Speak frankly, yeah.
Yes, Frank.
Just inventing your own phrases as well.
That's how it goes.
Yeah. Um, just something you mentioned like I don't know, 5, 10 minutes ago, and it just popped into my head now. You mentioned about sort of art videos asking for subs, and that's something that I've seen. I don't know if that's just a recent thing that people are talking about more, but I've seen sort of videos where people are bashing people for asking for subscribers and sort of saying asking for likes and whatever. But how aware are you of sort of having the balance? Because obviously, the more you promote your channel, the more you tell people to subscribe, the probably it's going to work. You know, more people are going to subscribe. But how aware of you of sort of not wanting to seem too forward and you to sort of putting yourself out there? How refrained do you want to be?
I don't know. It's kind of a weird situation because from the getting yourself out there standpoint, it makes sense to put stuff like, "Hey, don't forget to like this video," so the video will get more popular, and "Hey, don't forget to subscribe,"
Yeah,
because I like those happy
yeah,
things.
yeah,
Gibberish, oh, brain fart. Anyways, so I understand it, and I have a couple videos that say, "Hey, don't forget to subscribe," because when you have like 300 subscribers, it almost seems necessary. Like, hey, people, they're not going to subscribe unless I say something.
yeah,
That's how the
yeah. It's
site
true.
works.
Yeah, yeah. And I
But
think
on the
when
other
you're at
hand,
yeah, go on.
sorry. On the other hand, I think that if people like your stuff, they'll subscribe no matter what.
Yeah,
So you
that's
might
true.
not necessarily have to tell them.
Yeah, yeah, that's true as well. I guess when you're a smaller channel, it because people when they see a YouTube channel, I guess the more subscribers you have, the more likely they are to subscribe because they know you're putting out good content regularly because that's how you're going to get subscribers. But when you're a small channel, I think it's more understandable. Would you say that you're putting out these kind of videos, and then the big channel you don't really have to do it, I guess when you've got like tens of thousands, then people are gonna see that and think, you know, this guy's putting out a lot of good content, so they won't need that encouragement.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, because for the smaller channels, it's necessary. But then you see bigger channels and like, hey, thanks for liking this video. And I'm like, I didn't like your video. And I'm not gonna after you say that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
It's
do
it's
it is because you do. Like, I watch videos and people say, "Don't forget to like it," and it does come into mind. You know, shall I like it because he's asked, or I was going to like it anyway, but now that you said that, I'm not too sure about it. So I guess it is a fine balance to strike there. Yeah.
definitely.
Um, I just thought, just go back to the origins of your channel and
Ah,
how the channels are developed. So, how when you were sort of starting out, were you nervous at all, or is this something sort of making videos and talking in front of the camera? Was that something that came naturally to you?
it came naturally in no sense of the word. Um, I think everyone's awkward unless they already have pre-existing experience
Yeah,
in making videos and doing voiceover and stuff like that.
yeah,
Then it's going to be very awkward. You're not going to sound natural when you speak. You're going to
yeah,
sound all uptight and stupid.
yeah,
You're going to write horrible scripts. I
yeah,
didn't even write scripts for the longest time. I'd have a blank notepad thing open. I'm just going to talk.
yeah, yeah.
No script.
Well, I guess
Um,
that's is that. Do you have sort of full scripts now then?
oh yeah, I write everything now.
Yeah, I guess you have to. I guess because
I think
you're
it's good, but
with your kind of stuff, you can't really improvise it, can you? It's all you've all just got to get the information out there.
yeah, just try and get it out there and sound natural while saying shit.
Yeah, and is that? Do you find that you've improved a lot? I guess you get a lot of practice at it. So, do you find now it becomes more naturally to you sort of talking in front of the camera, and making these videos?
I think definitely. Unlike something like this, a podcast where I'd secretly feel very awkward, and I'm like, "Eh." um, but some of my like really older videos are actually on another site that I'm not going to say the name of because I don't want any of you to watch it. But
You
you can
sure?
look for
You
them.
sure I can't
Yeah,
convince you to?
you can. Okay, fine. I'm so
was
easily
easy. That was
persuaded.
easy.
I'm gonna dangle these keys in front of you. Are you gonna do what I say now? It was a site called Gamular.com, which was this independent site that was like games by us, not the man. I've become the man.
Yeah.
My really old videos are on that site, and they're so horrible. And you can go watch them if you really want to.
So does that mean you had a separate YouTube channel at the start?
Uh,
Or is it,
no,
or
that
would you just take these videos just go straight onto the website?
yeah, they just went straight in the website.
Oh, right. So you were part of this website before you were part of the YouTube community.
Well, by part of the website, I mean like I'd upload them onto the website and my channel at the same time. It
Oh,
was
I
no
see.
obligation kind of thing.
I
Anyone could
see.
go to the website, sign up with an account, upload video reviews. Um, it wasn't anything special or anything like that. I
Yeah.
just did it for the sake of doing it. I didn't see any reason not to,
Yeah. And then
I guess.
does that mean you deleted these videos from your channel now?
Oh, well, yeah, but not because they were on the other side, just because they were shitty.
Oh, right.